Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. And in this video we're going to finalise this door. Remember the door that we started with from the Morris Minor police car? So, as it was the last time you seen it. There you go, so I'm going to put a section in here, and I have now received the panels that I ordered online from them guys down at ESM. They're not sponsored, by the way. They're not sponsored. I do have to purchase them myself, you know. Anyway, what I've ordered is the offside quarter section. Then you've got your door, and you've got your wheel arch here, and then there's the panels that we need for these doors. I've got both sides. I've got one for the near side and the off side. So I'll show you real quick. Now guys, got it all taken a little bit off the top here just to bring it down off there, that swage, cleaned it back, cleaned this metal back. All the holes actually line up, you know, for that seal there. As you can see in there. Just bring you in, guys. As you can see, all these little holes all line up, you know, for that seal that runs along the bottom. So I'm just gonna get this tacked in now, and then you can start getting the bottom in. Let's get the MIG fired up, shall we, guys? Right, okay, next job is to make sure this is accommodated correctly in the right place. Right guys, what I need to do now, I need to put a plating for this strengthener on the bottom of the door hinges. And when we're talking about it, there it is there, guys, across there. So I'm thinking of going straight up there, putting a strengthener. So it's just a simple angle section going straight up to this joint here. So we'll weld it, and then when we weld the outer panel, we should weld together. We'll take that. See how it goes, guys. So I was going to fabricate something for that right now, so I can close this hinge panel off. So it's going over to the invention corner over there and make some steel, which I'm going to have to come back in a bit anyway and make something for this side. So see you in a minute, guys. When I come back, I'll have a piece of metal made for that. Got her in, guys. She's there. Check it out, guys. So there you go. Just put a few welds at the bottom there. Just going to nib them off now and put some weld proof on it. And the idea is to get this panel across the bottom, and then we can plug weld boop, 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 across the bottom, so then the bottom of the door and the inner of the door will be connected to the door plate for the door hinges. That's the idea. But also I wanted to keep this plate off the bottom of the door, just in case any water that collects, so it'll be prone for any rust or corrosion in the future. So there you go. So I was going to finish this job off here right now, and then I'll bring you back in again when it's all looking rosy. Well, I'll bring you back in when I've got to do some fabrication around this area. Right guys, I'm just going to show you what we're up against when we're bringing it back together. I've got the old part of the door skin here, remember that we cut off the bottom, and I've just been checking measurements to see where we need to be, and I'm looking across towards the back here. We're looking around about 884. What am I? 84. We're approximately around about 85 on that one. So yeah, 83, 84. So she needs to go in here. And at the back here, I mean this is terrible here, I mean at the front I should say, the front of the door, but we're only using this as like a an idea, you know, to where we need to be. I'm really looking at 105 I'd say, so, and we're looking at about 105, 107 actually. So, but that will actually come in at the bottom there, as you can see. It will come up a bit. So, there you go. It's just that when the door shuts up against the sill, we don't want it sticking out. Obviously, when else is all tacked up. Yeah, I could put it in the car and take it off again and screw it up and things, and but I don't really need to do that. So I kept the whole bottom of the door, kept it, and then we can use it as like a, just as a bit of a reference point, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm happy with that. So I'm going to get this tacked up now, guys. I'll see you in a minute when I get it all sorted out. Well, there you go, guys. She's all tacked in now. Check the gaps between there and there, there and there. That's what I'm going to do now. Just going to knock over this edge. Put some primer on there. I'll knock that edge over. So I'll put you on fast video, so it'll take half of the time for you to watch it. And it's going to take me to actually do it. Bring you in, guys. Show you what she's looking like. There you go, guys. A little bit of a weld there, so that's why there's a bit of whoop on the top of it. But I'm happy with that. Obviously, we'll see what she looks like when I flip her over. There's a few welds that have actually come through, which is fine. Speaking of welds, I've got to fill these welding. Remember the brace that I put in there, so got to plug weld them in. So I'll wait for that paint to dry first, and then I've got to fill in this gap here with a section. So I'm going to get that done now. See you in a minute, guys. Right, guys, got the back edge done. The door skin knocked over. She's filled in the back there and across the top there. So she's all good and solid there now. Just going to square off the welds a little bit, and then get some more ex-primer over there, you know what I mean? Clean spot now, isn't it? Have to make a new one. There you go, baby. That's it, guys. Then they're all plugged in now. Bring you in a little bit closer, show you what's going on. There you go, guys. That's for that hinge panel support thing. I went all the way down to the bottom of the door. Like I say, I didn't want it at the bottom of the door where it could pick up a lot of corrosion. Obviously, I mean, I'm going to etch it anyway, but it's further up the door in it. So anyway, happy with that. Just going to knock the edge off that now, and then that's the door hinge support panel, supported to the new panel that we've just put in. And then we can flip the door over, and we can weld in the door skin at the top, which is the bit I don't really like, because you're subject to warping the panel, and I hate that side. I just, you know, more like this bit's fine, you know what I mean, whereas the other side, you know what I mean, if you get too much heat, it's like woo. So anyway, I'll bring you back in and get guys on the doors on the other side. See you in a minute, guys. One more step closer. Got rid of all that. Well, not all of it actually, a little bit at the top there. White paint off 2 layers of it. Obviously the factory blue, which is fine, I can stay there. Run the welds all the way along, as you can see. So taking the majority of the paint off. She's ready for filler now. Got a bit of a dip here, guys, but you know, can't really get into it. We've got that reinforcer there for the hinges. So just also fill that in. This door's alright, oh, it's pretty free from dents. It's pretty good. All around there she's fine. All around there it's just there. I've got a bit of a dip there, but you know. But there she is now. She's waiting for I wonder where that was. My clip on my GoPro just fell apart, and the clips just landed in the filler. Lovely, isn't it? Hey, you couldn't write it. Oh yeah, great. There guys, that's me done. Well, it's not yet, but I'll be in a minute. Let this filler go off now overnight, and then I'll come back to it tomorrow where we'll sand it, and hopefully we can get it in primer. Okay guys, well, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow. See you later guys.